Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to say. Today has been the biggest Black Ops 6 zombies leak that we have had just basically ever in the history of Black Ops 6. This is more information in the last 2 hours than we have gotten in the last 6 months combined. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are looking at is the main menu for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This has been leaked today, along with a ton of other information, a ton of other things to talk about, not even mentioning this. This is literally more than the fact that we got 2 seconds of gameplay literally a couple days ago. That 2 seconds of gameplay that I revealed on that TV stream, dude, this is literally, it makes that pale in comparison. And what you're looking at right here is the very first thing in a long line of leaks. Our boy Brutus is back. So as you can see, this is the pre-order bonus, or rather the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Vault Edition bonus. If you pre-order or get the Vault Edition, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get basically a standard female operator here, very Black Ops 6-y with the Black Ops orange. Dude, same thing, orange eyes, very Black Ops 6, very standard. What we're interested in are these two characters on the right. Obviously, we know the guy on the very far right is Klaus. He was one of the characters in Mauer der Toten. He also has this like augmented kind of like almost dark ether core going on in here. If you look down on the leg, he also has dark ether kind of like coursing throughout his entire body. He is going to be an actual operator that you can take into Warzone, you can take into multiplayer, and what I assume this also means, take into zombies. We'll talk about more about that in a second, because that is a big point of contention and what I've seen so many people talk about in the discourse of this game. Next up, we have Brutus, the man himself, one of the coolest characters in all of zombies, one of the best stories, first shown in Mob of the Dead. We have had him in multiple maps since then. Blood of the Dead, obviously he made a return. There have been multiple references to him throughout the lore and everything, and he is back as an operator. As you can see, he's got the electric chains, he's got the Warden's vest, he's got the Warden's helmet. Basically just the Warden, upgraded, dashed up, looking absolutely dapper for the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. But I think this also means something else that we have to be realistic about. The number one thing I've seen people talk about in that little 6 seconds of footage right here that we went through, literally the number one piece of discourse that we've had throughout this entire thing, is the fact that seems to be operators in the game. Everyone was saying in this clip that this is Scarlet. It's got a very, very similar like color scheme. That Scarlet also had the red shirt with the white sleeves. Everyone has been saying this is basically confirmation that this is Scarlet. And I think that this is confirmation that this is not Scarlet. Because they're putting zombies so front and center with the operators, I think that Scarlet is basically just a pipe dream. Or if Scarlet happens, it's going to be as an operator, not as a set crew. I think that the days of the set crew are long gone, that Activision makes too much money selling these operators. I'm very excited for Brutus. I'm going to get the Vault Edition for Brutus, which is the exact reason why they aren't going to put the operators as, you know, a set crew, because I think they just make more money doing it this way. Personally, I would love to see a set crew. You get the 4 characters, and then you also, if you want to swap out and play operators, you can do that. I think that would be the absolute, like, make everyone happy, because everyone can play through the map normally with the 4 characters. After you beat the map for the 15th time, take in Brutus, why not? But also leaked, what we have here are more Vault Edition pre-order bonuses, again with an absolutely massive emphasis on zombies. If you take a look at the sniper rifle, it is literally a Wunderwaffe themed induced sniper rifle. We've got a Dark Ether SMG, a Dark Ether shotgun, a Dark Ether knife, and almost what looks like a KT4 of some sort. I don't know. It's, again, very futuristic, very zombies looking. And when this is a game we know is kind of set in the 90s, everything is 90 themed. The TV that I got is 90 themed. Everything is 90s themed, but we've got more to talk about here. And you can kind of get a little hint of what we're going to talk about from the title or from this right here. There's more coming. But before we get there, we've got some more leaks. Obviously, I just wanted to show this because Call of Duty just is adding lightsabers to the game now, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, which also means that there's probably gonna be custom melee weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which is very, very interesting. And another pre-order bonus, this guy might be pretty exciting to you. That's cool, right? What if I told you that you could get this version of it? Almost the Treyarched out, you know, the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? It's kind of that glass shattering effect that we've seen in so many games since this point, all the way from Black Ops 1, all the way till now Black Ops 6. This is literally the coolest woods like version that I thought I could ever see of this like stuff rotating around him, almost all the lore enshrouding him, until I saw this one right here. Woods is actually coming back as a zombies skin as well as a pre-order bonus. Everything that I've shown you up to now is just a Vault Edition. This is just a pre-order bonus, and I believe it's going to be playable in Modern Warfare 3 almost immediately upon pre-ordering. So maybe this is something that we can actually play in game very, very soon. Very, very interesting that they're choosing to include a zombies version of the skin. I think it's, again, further confirmation that they're leaning really heavily into the operators part of this game. But what can you say about that? But we are not done yet. We've got a few things.
You ain't done yet. I got a tracker on me. Sit the fuck down. Under fire. Swapping mags. Sniper, get to cover. Enemies marked. Damn it, I'm taking fucking rounds.
Very clearly, just the Woods classic lines. I mean, that's Woods. I assume this is also going to be what his zombies skin sounds like, but I'd be very surprised to see if they actually include a zombies themed voice for Woods, if you specifically go for that. But we've got one more thing to talk about. There's another close-up of this. One more thing to talk about, and this is the absolutely massive one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Gobblegums have been confirmed from this leak. This is probably going to be the most controversial part of this video, and I really want to know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, because here's my reaction. Oh my god, yes. I am so excited for Gobblegums. Gobblegums, to me, opened up the most possibilities of how you can play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think they were the best version or best system of like all of the consumables that we've had. Fate and Fortune cards didn't really cut it. I think BO4's Gobblegum system was like really convoluted and trash, and always having them on your screen was really annoying. It made the HUD ugly. All that stuff. I really didn't like the way they implemented it. I think that the Gobblegum Black Ops 3 system, where it was only almost like an in-game thing that you interacted with, there was like strategy planning with like when to buy them, because the price would increase every time. If you were on round 100 doing your third Gobblegum spin, it was like 500,000 points. I loved the strategy that went into Gobblegums, and I loved how much they can influence your game, all the way from literally making everything for free for 60 seconds with shopping free, all the way to doing the whimsical ones that Jason Blundell literally added in, because I was like, Jason, whenever I went to go do the reveal stream for Zetsubo no Shima, I was like, Jason, what if you just added in just some really dumb ones? Like, silly ones that have absolutely no game impact and almost like could hurt you, but they're for free and they're just really fun. And sure enough, we got whimsical Gobblegums, which was absolutely amazing. That is the spectrum of Gobblegums. That is, dude, Codename Pizza built half of his channel on doing different myth bustings with killing time. I love that. I love variety in my zombies game. I cannot stress enough how much I loved BO3 Gobblegums. That being said, we come to the part which you can already see the only bad thing about BO3 Zombies is back. Gobblegums dead. Dude, we are so back, MTX Gamble Zombie Bros. So obviously there is one glaring issue with Gobblegums, and that is the fact that they cost so much money and were next to near unobtainable if you played the game legit. Or if you did play the game legit and you didn't want to dashboard your game, you genuinely had to play so long for a chance at a single perkaholic. You guys remember, I spun like untold number of hours spinning the Gobblegum machine, stocking up my perkaholics and everything like that. It was good content, people enjoyed it, but my gosh, is it not attainable for the average player. I would never expect the average person who is not a YouTuber trying to make content or anything to spend the amount of money that I did on Gobblegums in order to have the same amount, and I still feel like I didn't have enough. I think that the main thing that is going to make or break this system in BO6, I almost said BO3 Zombies, and BO6 Zombies is definitely going to be what is the price like, because let's be honest, they are probably going to monetize it. As you've seen, they are definitely monetizing zombies this year in terms of nostalgia, in terms of like the weapons, which I am totally fine for. These are cosmetic things. These are things that don't really change your game. You're just seen as this. It's a skin. I care less about how much that stuff costs, and I care more about stuff that can actually affect the game. Not even as a pay to win, but just a pay to have fun. Like, using round robin is super, super OP in high rounds, sure, but you know what's more fun than that? Using a killing time and freezing all the zombies as your friend's about to die. Stuff like that makes the best moments, and I want to see that accessible to everyone. So I personally, till the end of my days, are gonna say BO3 Gobblegums was one of the best things about the game. The bad part about them was how you obtain them. And the mods on PC that allowed you to get them all for free, I love that. I love that. I just think that the system needs to be super obtainable so people don't have to dashboard all the time. I think that they need to be easily earnable, and I think they need to be super OP just like they were in Black Ops 3. I think BO4s almost were trying to be too balanced, and they were just boring. Like, there was nothing even fun about them because they were just too balanced, or they didn't do enough, or it only lasts for like 10 seconds. I don't know. BO4s were not good. BO3s were perfect, and this is what I want to see back for BO6, but actually obtainable and actually able to stock up a bunch and feel like you don't have to save them or hoard them. You almost have too much that you want to use them every game. That's how I feel, and that's what I really, really want to see for BO6. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Obviously, I want to hear your thoughts on everything that I talked about here today. Personally, this has all got me very, very excited. I was like casually on the hype train until I got the TV. Got the TV, now I'm a big boy on the hype train, and this has just sent me over the edge. I am so ready for more information. We've got a reveal coming up here in a few weeks. It's all going to be good information. It seems like they're really pouring in a lot to zombies, so hopefully they really, really take the time to respect the mode and really make a zombies experience that people can come back and love again. Everyone. So, round-based zombies, pretty much confirmed to be coming back. We'll see you guys soon. All the more information, make sure you subscribe to this channel down below. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.